This is a review of the Hiseeu wireless solar outdoor security camera. This camera is a 4 megapixel dual lens that it comes with. It's a wireless home security camera that offers a 5 gigabytes and a 2.4 gigabytes Wi-Fi Pro. And it is 360 degrees rotation that I'm going to be doing a unboxing, and we are going to install this. And this unboxing and install, we are going to show you guys what you get inside this package, and pretty much we are going to install this and show you guys pretty much how you exactly install it. And from there, we are going to test this product out to see whether or not if this thing is worth it. So without going further, let's unbox this and show you guys what you get inside this package. Okay, so this is the solar camera right over here too. We got everything out. You can see the camera lens is right over there. The instruction manual guide, the mounting brackets, the hardware screws that you need, and that these, there's total of like 4 screws. 2 of them for the camera, 2 of them for the solar panel. Then we get the 360 degrees, the mounting bracket for the solar panel, and it comes with that. The wire attaches to that. It connects to the solar panel of the camera to itself. And right over there, we got everything. So now what we're going to do now is pretty much we're going to go outside, test this product out, install it, show you guys pretty much how exactly install it, which is relatively very easy. The 2 mounting brackets, you use the screws, attached to that. That's a bracket right over there. Then put the camera on top of the bracket. Then this thing, it rotates 360 degrees, so you can move it around up and down however you want it. And you must install this at a location where there is significant amount of sunlight. That way you could power up this camera. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing, and we're going to install this and show you guys the finished results. Okay, so for the install part, the first thing you have to do is measure your location, and pretty much you take this thing right over here, the bracket, know where you're going to drill, mark your holes where it exactly needs to be, then you get your screw, pretty much get your drill bit and pretty much drill on those 2 holes, and it comes with the screws that's provided right over here. These screws, use that, pretty much put one here, make sure you know which location to mount this on. From there, once it's installed, then you take that piece and then you stick this thing on top of it, and then it should be installed. But yeah, I'm gonna be showing you guys when I'm finished with the mounting the bracket on. Okay, so right when you're finished with that, you go on to this thing right over here. This is a solar panel. So for the solar panel, you get the wire pretty much attached to there. But what I had to do here was pretty much screw the screws right over there on top of here. And then once it's stuck on like that, then you can put your solar panel however you want it. So that way it gets all from the sunlight, so from the sky. So pretty much from there we have this done. So we have to just attach this to the camera, and then it should be installed. And from there, I'll show you guys the finished results. Okay, so here's the finished results. I have everything installed. You can see here the solar panels mounted on top. That's mounted on the bottom, and I do love the 2-way design of this camera. I give the 2 lens, which I'll show you guys what it does in a second. But overall, it looks absolutely beautiful. And not just that, but from the app of the phone that you download, you have to download this app, and from here you can set to pretty much so it does many options. So number 1 is that you can have it as a night vision. So at nighttime, this has night vision, so you can see what happens at nighttime. And number 2 is that it also does notifications, so you'll get notifications in your pretty much your app to see if there's any motion detection or anything like that. But it does motion detection as well too, as well as at nighttime when you're pretty much in the, like, if there's something walking by. Also, you can have that set to, depending on the brightness of the setting, you can also have it to siren, so it could do siren modes as well too. So pretty much if you go up to here on this app, then you should see where when I hit this thing, the dual lens camera is very high quality. You can see here, so 2 different ways to look, and you can see here I'm standing right over there, and you can see here, right, like, it's so crystal clear to see everything. And then right from here on the top, because the dual camera lens really does come into play into this. But you can see in both the different ways what's happening on that side and what's happening on that side, which is really unique as compared to other cameras out there. The 2 lenses really it's really a game-changing thing. Right from here, we also get the events of any notifications that happens, like anything that happened in the previous in different times of the event, so you can see that as well too. And then from here, if I go to here, we get when I hit the more button, then we also get motion detection, so you can have it in the siren thing, the siren mode, which if I press this, And you could have it set off like that. You could adjust the siren as well too, depending on how much sensitivity you want. If someone's walking by or intruders walking by, it's gonna automatically turn on. And one thing I love about this camera too is that wherever you walk by as well too, it pretty much it also moves around too. So if there's some intruder or someone walking, the camera's gonna move according to how, like, wherever the person's walking, it's gonna move exactly where that angle and exact location is. And that is really something really, you know, unique and cool about this camera, is that it moves around depending on where the motion is detected, which is really a neat feature. But other than that, the quality of this camera is really amazing. The dual lens really helps. It's extremely high quality footage that captures. And yeah, if you're looking for something to protect your home from intruders and pretty much anything, like, you know, and like it will detect every single thing, like humans, animals, anything like that. But yeah, if you want to protect your home from like intruders, then this is probably one of the best products that you could get to protect your home, and I would definitely recommend this product.